guys! So today I'm going to be teaching you how to do an everyday look for school. It's a very easy tutorial and I hope you guys all enjoy it. So let's get on with the tutorial.
So first things first, I'm going to take some bobby pins and I'm going to pin my bangs back so they don't get in the way while I'm doing my makeup. Now, because I have very dry skin on my face, I'm going to be taking Olay Complete All Day Moisturizer. I'm going to plop just a dot on my fingers, rub them together, and then rub them all over my face. I'm going to rub them on my nose, my chin, my forehead, my cheeks, just everywhere that has dry skin, so pretty much my entire face. I mostly have it on my T-zone, that's where I get the most dry skin, but it's good to moisturize your entire face. So I'm going to take a damp beauty blender for easier blending, and I'm going to take the Hard Candy Glam of Lodge foundation. I love it a lot. I'm just going to squirt a little bit on my damp beauty blender, and I'm going to just put little dots all over one half of my face. I like to do one half at a time because I feel like that's easier. Because with some foundations, they can dry out quicker than others, and it's just easier to spread around if you do it right away. It's definitely way easier with a runnier foundation. And I'm going to tap this into the skin, not brushing it in any way at all because that will just smudge. It won't spread out evenly and you do not want that because that look is not cute. I also use this as my concealer because I feel like it's very full coverage because, well, it is very full coverage and I don't need concealer for under my eyes most of the time. At least I don't think so. And I'm going to dot my nose. And then I put on a little bit more just for my forehead because I forgot to add my forehead in there. But now I'm going to do that because you also need to do your forehead. Even if your hair is covering it, you should do your forehead. Don't forget the neck. This is very important, okay? We are going for a simple school look that's all blended out evenly. We are not trying to look like Mulan. Now I'm taking my Hard Candy Glam of Lodge Heavy Duty Concealer. I'm in the shade Ultra Light. I'm just going to put that on my pimples that are still a little bit red and just other areas if I need them, but I'm doing pretty good for pimples lately, so it's just discoloration of my skin that I would need it for. So, yeah. Now I'm taking my CoverGirl compressed powder in the shade Classic Ivory 110. And we are going to be taking the Total Face Brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics. We are going to swirl it in the compact powder. And I'm just going to, in circular motions, put it all over my face so my foundation doesn't crease during the day and so it doesn't move around and so I don't have to keep reapplying it. Don't forget to do your neck and your ears. Now I'm taking the contour and highlighter palette and a simple paint fan brush. I'm going to dip into the highlight and just put it on the top of my cheeks because I just love a gentle glow while I'm at school. It makes me feel very fancy. And after I am done applying it, I will take my contouring brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics again, dip into the contour and dab 3 times, and I'm just going to follow from the tip of my ear to the corner of my mouth, and that is the line where I should be contouring. And if you go in circular motions and blend up, this will help to blend out your contour and make it softer just so it isn't as harsh. And when I'm happy with that and I've finished posing in the mirror, I will move on to the other side. Again, following that same line, going in circular motions and brushing up to soften up the line we just created. I don't know which shade this is, but it is a pink CoverGirl blush, and I'm going to be taking a blush brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I'm just going to swipe back and forth the blush brush in the pan, tap the excess off, and put the blush gently on the apples of my cheeks, creating a smile to help with proper placement of the blush. This just helps me personally. You don't have to smile as you put on your blush, but it just personally helps me. Now we are moving on to curling our eyelashes and putting on mascara. I have black CoverGirl mascara. So first I'm just going to curl my lashes. And after I'm done curling my lashes, we are going to apply a coat of mascara. Now I'm going to take the Mega Nudes eyeshadow palette by Technique, and I'm going to dip into the white shade to highlight the inner corners of my eyes, just using my finger because I hate using brushes for my eyes, and I just think it's easier. Now, I do my eyebrows a little bit differently, usually after I'm done using gel e.l.f. cosmetic liner. I take the excess from this paintbrush to fill in my brows. This just creates a natural look for me, and I take the outline of my brow and I just buff it in to the rest of my brow and with the hairs, and this gives a really natural brow look if you're definitely going for the more natural school look. This is just what I do. You don't have to do this. You can use whatever brow gel stuff you use, but I just think eyeliner works better for me. Now just using the paint fan brush, I'm dipping into that white shade again from the Mega Nudes palette and just using it to highlight my brow bone. I'm also going to take the two end shades here, mixing them together with my finger, and I'm going to put this over my lids because I find that my eyelids get very oily, much more oily than the rest of my face. And this eyeshadow just prevents that from getting really oily throughout the day, and it really, really helps.
Alright, well, that's all I have for today. I hope you really enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you liked it, please let me know down in the comments below, so if you want me to, I'll make another one. But without further ado, I don't have anything else to say other than have a good day and stay random. Bye!